Hello, I'm Katja. Welcome to your class today. Today's session is for the evening. I hope it will help you to relax, to wind down and to get ready for bed. We will be moving a little bit. I find it's useful just to flow a little bit, just very gently to actually then come into a nice relaxation. Okay, so let's begin. Please sit with your legs in a comfortable cross. If you have your right leg in front of your left leg, you can always sit up on a cushion or blanket if you find lifting the hips up helps your knees to be a little bit more comfortable. So resting your hands onto your thighs for a moment, closing your eyes. We're just taking a very short moment to tune in and to just reflect on what kind of day we had. Without judging anything, just notice how your body is feeling at this time of the day. Notice what happened today, how you're feeling, not only physically, but also mentally and emotionally. Good. Opening your eyes, we'll start to stretch out. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, push your palms forwards, round on your back. You can bring your chin forwards towards your chest. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, all the way back. Fingertips on the floor behind you, and then lift up your chest. Same again, inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, forwards. Exhale, turn the palms round on your back. Getting into those shoulder blades, into the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, stretch the arms out nice and wide. Fingertips behind you and opening the chest. And let's do one last one. Inhale, interlace. Same again. Press the palms forwards. This time, if you like, move the arms a little bit side to side as if you're wiping across a surface. Getting a little bit more into the sides of the body now. Bring yourself back to the center. Burst the arms open. Bring the fingertips behind you. And again, lift up the chest. Gently look up. Take care of your neck, so don't let your head hang all the way back. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Bring yourself to the center. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, we take a long, big stretch forwards over our shins. Releasing the head, the neck, the shoulders. Remember, there is no competition in how far you go. The most important is you're present, you're engaged with what you're doing, you're listening to your body. You're taking care of yourselves. Walk your arms over your left leg and stretch the arms forwards onto that diagonal. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, walk your hands back to the center. Roll yourself all the way up to sitting. Roll your shoulders up to your ears. Circle them back and down. Good. Then twist towards your right side, bringing your left hand to the opposite leg, the other hand on the floor behind you. And just gently inhale, elongating your spine. Exhale, gently turning. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale into the twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Stretch your right arm up. Exhale, beautiful big side stretch. Stretching out through the side of the body. One more inhale. Exhale, lift the arm all the way up. Back to the center. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Give your legs a little shake. And let's circle our feet here. Making nice big circles. Going the other way around. So often we forget about our feet. They're so far from our important center up there that they often left to their own devices. Let's pay attention to our feet and ankles. Crossing your legs now with the other leg in front. So right leg in first, left leg in front. Let's inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, stretch forwards over your shins. Now if it's difficult to be still, the body still needs to move a little, you may sway side to side gently. If you're ready to be still and just to be quiet, you just breathe into this pose. Walking your arms over your right leg, stretching the arms forwards onto that diagonal. Feeling that little bit more stretch now on the outer left hip. Bring yourself slowly back to the center. Roll yourself slowly all the way up to sitting. Roll the shoulders forwards and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, feel your spine tall. Exhale, start to turn towards your left side. And gently turning the chest. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, encouraging a little bit more rotation. Coming back to the center, stretch your left arm up, inhale. Exhale, beautiful long stretch over to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out, maybe looking down if your neck is more comfortable, or looking up. So position your head, your neck, where it feels good. Lift yourself all the way back up. Again, stretch your legs out in front of you. And this time we alternate point and flex our feet. Continuing to work through the ankles. If your feet have been in shoes all day long, let's give them some stretch, some space. Good. Let's come into our hands and knees now. From here, we'll have our knees a little bit wider and have your toes closer together. We're going to inhale, take your right arm up to the sky, thread the needle stretch. Bring your right arm all the way under the left side. Reaching that arm as far as you can across. Your head is still in the center of the mat. Stretch your left hand forwards to the front of your mat. And if you have space, walk your hand a little bit behind you. Inhaling here. Exhale. Lovely shoulder stretch. One more inhale. And exhale. Bringing your left hand back in front of you. Press into it. Take the right arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hand down. Same on the second side. Inhale, take the left arm up. Thread the needle with your left arm, stretching out those shoulders. If you've been sitting or you've been maybe rushing or carrying heavy things, really lovely stretch for those shoulders. You can walk your top hand, your right hand forwards, and maybe a little bit back behind you. One more breath in here. And one more exhale. Bringing your right hand back in front of you. Push yourself up, left arm up to the sky. Release your hand down. Now aligning your knees underneath your hips. Cut, stretch, inhale, look out forwards. And exhale, looking inwards. Inhale, lengthening the spine, arch your back. And exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, take a big step with your hands to the corners of the mat, stretching the arms out forwards, and then allow your chest to release down, bringing your forehead down to the mat. This is called puppy dog. The hips are nice and high. And we're stretching the arms out long, stretching into our shoulders. One more deep breath in. And one more exhale. Walking your hands back underneath our shoulders. From here, let's step our right foot forwards. Nice big step forwards. Inhale, rise all the way up. Good. Just checking that your knee is just a little beyond your heel to make sure that our knees stay nice and safe. Stretch the arms up, breathe in. And then breathe out, bend the elbows out wide to the side. If it feels good, you may let the hips sink a little forwards into your front leg. Inhale, take the arms up. And we're moving slowly with awareness, opening the chest, finding space in the body. Inhale. And one more, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, place your hands all the way down to the mat. And take your right leg all the way back. Same to the other side, stepping your left foot forwards. Nice big step forwards. Lift yourself up, finding your balance. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, elbows out wide, sink into your front knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale. You're nurturing your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Sweep your left leg all the way back. Good. Planting your hands flat onto the mat. And we'll have one downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. And you can keep this as easy as you wish. Or if it feels good to stretch out those legs and paddle through the feet, you can do that. Having your feet about hip distance apart, walk your hands all the way back to your feet so your weight is on your feet. Now bending your left leg, your left hand is either resting on the floor or on your left shin. Take the right arm up to the sky. Look up to your right fingertips. Left leg bent, right leg straight. And then fold the arm in, let the spine release forward. Second side, right hand on the mat or on your right shin. Left arm extends up to the sky. Left leg is straight, right arm is bent. And release it all the way back down. Good. Opening your feet as wide as the mat. From here, we're going to bend the knees. Now your heels might come off the floor. That's absolutely fine. Coming into a low squat. Pressing your elbows into your thighs. Lift up the chest, lift up the heart. Press your palms together. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Walking your hands all the way forwards, coming onto your knees. We'll just lie down onto our tummies for a moment. Now from here, we're going to place our left arm at a 90-degree angle at the shoulder joint and the elbow joint, palm facing down. Then turn your head towards your right side. From here, place your right hand right in front of your face. Now imagine you're like a pencil. You're going to roll yourself in one piece onto your left side, keeping your left arm as it is, as you established it. From here, your right leg, you can either bring it in front of you if you need a little bit of support in front of you, or keep it stacked on top of your bottom leg, or you can sweep that leg a little behind you. So we're going to stretching out the front of our chest muscles, our pecs. These muscles can get really tight and short when we spend a lot of time on the computers, on our phones, on our iPads. So it's a really lovely, good stretch for the front of the chest. Breathe here. Then rolling yourself slowly back onto your tummy. Same on the second side. So place our right arm 90 degrees at the shoulder joint, at the elbow joint. Then turning your head to the left. Left hand is right in front of you, so you can use that left hand to push off. Roll onto your right side. Your top leg, you can use it to help you be
more comfortable in the position, either resting the leg in front of you, stacking it on top of the bottom leg, or taking that leg a little back, so then it will just increase the stretch a little bit more. Breathe in here. And breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Roll yourself back onto your tummy. Now placing your hands near your chest. A really easy baby cobra. Lifting up the chest, not so much effort. And then pushing yourself up onto your hands and knees. And sit back to your heels for a moment. Inhaling here. And exhale. Now lifting yourself forwards onto your hands and knees. We're going to come into pigeon pose, bringing your right knee towards your right wrist. If you can, bringing your left foot just ever so slightly forwards. Sliding your left leg back. Now if you find that your hips are high up in the air, you can use a cushion or a block or blanket under your seat, just to give it a little bit of support. From here, we're going to place our left arm onto the mat. Left hand cups the right knee. Right hand to the side. Visualize your spine is elongating forwards and gently rotating towards that front leg. One more deep breath in here. Exhale. From here, taking your hands over onto the left diagonal, stretching the arms towards the left corner of your mat, pushing the hips a little over towards the right side. We're stretching our hips. Walking your hands now right to the center. Give it one more deep breath in here, right over the center of the legs. Then walking your hands all the way back in. Now if you wiggle your back knee forwards, then you can stand on it. You can free your right leg. Stretch your right leg out, re-engaging the muscles of your right hip, your right hamstring, and relax your leg down. Good, same on the left side, bringing your left knee towards your left wrist, wiggling your foot a little forwards. Please take care of your knees. Always adjust if the knee is not happy. Change the angle a little. Square the hips as best as you can. Inhaling. Exhale, right elbow to the floor, right hand to left knee. Turning your chest gently over towards that front leg. Your hand and knee can push into each other. Release, stretch your arms towards or beyond the right corner of your mat. Stretching onto that diagonal, pushing the hips a little over towards the left. Bringing your arms right to the center of the mat, stretching your body forwards over your leg. And then roll yourself slowly back up, using your arms for support. Sliding the back knee in forwards. You can free your front leg, stretch it all the way back, re-engage it. And then releasing your knee down. Good. From here, bring yourself round to sitting now. Stretching your legs out in front of you. Lie down onto your backs. Again, you can put a cushion, a blanket underneath your head for a little bit extra support so that you can really relax your neck and the top of the shoulders. We're stretching out our hips just a little bit more. We're going to cross our right leg over the left leg. And then threading the arms through. Pick up and hold onto your left thigh or your left shin. Stretching out as a continuation from our previous stretch. Opening out those hips. One more deep breath in here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Place your left foot down. Stretch your right leg up to the sky. Give it a gentle stretch. Maybe circling the foot one more time, couple times each way. And then bending the knee. Hug the knee and tie towards the chest. Same on the other side, crossing your left ankle over your right thigh. You can always stay here, just pause here if that feels good, or picking up your right leg, holding the thigh or holding around the shin, wherever you can reach best. Drawing the legs towards your chest. Last deep breath in. Exhale. Placing your right foot down, gentle stretch of the left leg up to the sky, couple circles with your foot each way. Bend the knee, give the knee a nice little squeeze and place your foot all the way down. Now bringing both knees in towards your chest. You can open the knees a little and gently rock side to side. You can stay here, or you can lift your feet up and take hold of the outer edges of your feet or the inner heels for happy baby pose. Drawing your knees down to the sides of your body. Try and release your pelvis, your sacrum, that big triangle bone at the base of your spine, back down to the mat. If it feels good, like a little massage to rock a little bit side to side, you can rock a little bit side to side. Then we gently release. We're bringing the knees in together, hugging them in. Taking your left arm out to the side and take both knees over towards the right side. If it feels good to stretch your feet a little away, stretch your feet a little away. Right hand resting on the top of your left leg, just to give your leg a signal to really relax. Your head can turn any direction where your neck is most comfortable. Inhaling here. And exhale. Really letting go of any tension that you no longer need to hold on to. Telling your body to release, to relax. And then we stretch our right arm out to the side. Pick up your left leg first, followed by your bottom leg. And then take both knees over to the other side. Inhaling here. Try and release the right shoulder as much as you can to the ground. Softening your feet, your ankles, your calves, your thighs. Now picking up your top leg, lift up your right leg, followed by your bottom leg. Hug the knees one more time into the chest, perhaps lifting up the head. Lower your head down, bring the hands around the back of the legs, and we'll just stretch our legs up for a moment. Good. And just softly pointing and flexing through the feet. Don't worry if your legs are not straight. Just raising the feet up to the sky. Bending your knees. So if you have time, then I would love you to stretch your body out, lying yourself down onto the mat and coming into a few minutes of relaxation with your arms resting on the floor, back of the hands down to the ground. Closing your eyes. Let's all take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And sigh out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, let go. One more, inhaling. And exhale. Allowing your body to rest. So you may stay here for as long as you wish, as long as feels good for you. Whenever you had enough and you feel ready, you can bend your knees. You can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, waking up the body gently. And then rolling onto your right side. Keeping your eyes closed, your focus very soft. And bring yourself up into a comfortable seat. Any seat, you can sit up nice and tall. And just notice how things have changed and moved from the beginning of the session. So just a little bit of movement can help us to relax, to wind down, not only physically but also your nervous system. Slowing everything down, preparing for a good night of sleep. Bring your palms together at your heart, bow your head to your heart. Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a good night of sleep.